Hello everyone, this is Elizabeth with Scott Leroy Marketing. In this tip video, I'm going to show you how you can create within Designs in Command a testimonial Facebook post when you have received a testimony and want to share that with others. So we are starting out at Command, which is agent.kw.com, using a Google Chrome incognito window, which you can access by the three dots in the top right corner. Then we'll enter our username, generally first initial, last name, maybe a number, capitalization not required. Then we'll enter our password and click Sign In. Next, we'll start by checking our marketing profile, which you can access with your name in the top right corner, and Settings. Then over on the left-hand side, Connect Settings and Marketing Profile. We want to make sure all of these fields, especially if they're designated by a red asterisk, are filled in and complete so that it can syndicate to the applet we're using today. If you do need to add anything or make any changes, don't forget to click that Save button at the very bottom. So now to start out, we're going to head over to Designs, which is the Paintbrush in a Square applet. While you're still learning the name of the applets, you can click the red square with the white KW to expand the names. And click Designs. Now your screen may look different than mine depending on if you've created any designs yet or not. Regardless, you can go to the top right and click Create Design. Next, click the Social button and Continue. Once we're in the WeBrand Design Editor, you can head over to the left-hand side, click Lead Generation to drop down that category, and click Client Testimonial. Choose your design. You can also narrow down the different sizes using the buttons at the top, depending on if it's for Facebook, Instagram, or Instagram stories. Once you've found your design, click the red Use button at the top right of the design once you're hovering over it. We always recommend naming your design as well. So once you've named your design, you can simply click outside in the white or gray space to apply that name. Then you'll just want to click on the quote. Then you can either click this little typewriter button at the very top to open up the text box here, or you can double click inside of the text box to then highlight, delete, and type in or paste in the text. Now you can deselect that field by clicking in the gray space. You can also select the text and change any of the formatting with the menu at the top. So you can change the font, You can change the size. That may be a little too big for my example. You can change the opacity, fill color, stroke color, the bold, italic, underline, letter case, even the text alignment, or spacing. Now you want to repeat that process for the name, which is the next field here. We'll edit this one with the typewriter so that you can see what it looks like. Once you're done typing that in, you can also add in, let's say, the address, or maybe just the city, or maybe the year that they've purchased or sold, and click Save Changes. If you need to change the size of the text box, you want to hover your mouse over the white circles or ovals and click and drag to change that size. You can also use the top menu here to change any of the formatting you wish. And click in the gray space to deselect. Next thing to update is the KWDBA name or the Market Center logo. Once you click on that, it will automatically take you to the Logos panel. So you can very easily choose your logo here. And I'm seeing that that's duplicating at this time. So you can simply click to select and click the trash can icon to remove. Now you can also change the background image as well. Once you click on it, you'll see it outlined. And I'll click this skip to get rid of that bubble there. So if you need to reposition that, you can choose that in the menu at the top. Or you can remove that by clicking to select and clicking the trash can icon in the top right. Then if you need to add in an image, you can go to the Images panel on the left-hand side. Use any from your assets, add in any from your computer, or use any of the stock images. I do always recommend going to File and Save when you are done so that it saves the most recent copy. I do also recommend downloading, so you'll click the download button in the top right corner, leaving the default as JPEG file type, and clicking download. If you do these steps fast enough, you may not be able to browse your designs, as I'll show you in the next step. So to prepare for that, I always download. And using Google Chrome Incognito, my downloads go to the bottom left in the download tray. So once that is done downloading, I can click Done to go back to Command to the Designs dashboard. Now we'll head over to Campaigns, which is the little megaphone icon. Again, your screen may look different than mine for the dashboard, but that's okay. We'll head to the Create Campaign button in the top right corner and choose Social Post. Now that preview and crop image may freeze on you if you're using Mozilla Firefox. So if that does take too long, you can click that little X to close that window. You have the wizard on the left and the preview on the right, so you'll start at the top, work your way down, just editing this post as you would like. If you would like to add any text, you can, including emojis. Watch your character count. Next section, if you leave it on Browse Designs Library and click Browse Designs Library, you can see all of your designs that you've created, including your client testimonial that we just made in the top left. Then you can click to select. You'll see it working, and if it pops in, you'll see it in the preview on the right. Now you will see for Facebook, the square or 1-to-1 ratio is best for most placements, but if you chose a wide type design, then you can change it to wide, or you can change it to free. Then click Crop Image. Working our way down, if you had to close that window for the preview and crop image for the logo, you may have to enter in your Market Center logo here. You can do so by clicking that blue text to take you to KW Connect. If you would like to add in the Market Center logo to the bottom of your preview, which you'll see here, you can do so and choose the position. Since this design already has both the logo and the ownership statement, I'm going to click the little X to remove it and not check this box to include my ownership statement. If your design didn't have either of those pieces, you can add in your logo and check that box to have that added to the bottom. Next section, you can either schedule the post out by clicking this little calendar icon and choosing the day and time that you want to post, or you can publish immediately. You will want to have your Facebook page already created and already connected to Command, which I have so here. You can also connect other accounts by clicking this text here in the bottom center. Next, you can save draft or publish post. If you would like to save the draft, you can click Save Draft twice, be taken back to your dashboard, so that you can come back to this design and campaign and edit it at a future time. You can do that by clicking these three little dots and Edit Post. If you have any questions about this or anything else, feel free to contact us and we will be happy to help. Thanks for watching and have a great day.